So, almost a month later, and we are yet to hear a live, sincere apology from Enzo Fernandez. I'm appalled by Chelsea's negligence, but I'm not surprised. This is the same club that supported John Terry before, during, and after he was accused and disciplined for making a racist slur against Anton Ferdinand in October 2011. It's wrong to continue as normal and act like nothing happened, conditioning the players to hide their emotions. It's not going to satisfy the players going into next season, and I don't understand how an owner or club can bring in so many black players and still be dismissive of racist behaviour right within the club. Not even a ban. And now you consider rewarding him with a vice captaincy? This is very embarrassing and highly offensive from Chelsea, and it will permeate within the locker room with the players and the players' families. Chelsea have missed out on an opportunity to set the tone and standard for how racism should be viewed and treated, and it's not going to end up well in the long run as far as team building and as far as winning. People think sports like football is all about talent and skill. Team environment is crucial. Todd Boehly really thinks that he can buy success at Chelsea. 43% of players in the Premier League are black. Most of the players at Chelsea are black, but they don't have an issue with a racist chant towards their own players because, of course, they're making the money. I'm also looking at the league. The Premier League and FA have made no direct action against Enzo Fernandez. Absolutely nothing. And yet we have the flags. Players kneeling down before games to look good on camera. It's not just Enzo. Other Argentinian Premier League players were on that bus. And it's not just Chelsea. Most clubs in the league would respond similarly with negligence. Premier League were amongst those pointing the finger at La Liga and Serie A in previous seasons, but they can't see their own issues. Clubs don't actually deal with racism, and there is a continued disparity in leadership and managerial roles. The whole saga involving Enzo Fernandez is a reminder of another underlying issue raised by the legend himself, John Obi Mikel. Players not representing African national teams. This is something I don't understand either because African football is so attractive, something that I've discussed in a previous video. But it might be a related problem, but it's still a separate issue. It's one thing to choose which club you want to play for. It's another thing to make derogatory references to a whole race of people and devalue black French players. So, I agree with John Obi Mikel, but if it's so much of an issue, why haven't you spoken up on it before? Most players have to choose a national team, and they can't make every fan base happy. Players have a personal choice to choose who they want to play for, and that should be respected. I don't see anyone criticising Argentina players despite their crossover links with Italy. Chelsea players should play for each other, their families, and their community and ball out next season. A racist incident from Enzo Fernandez and the lack of punishment should not cause any players to boycott or prevent the players from pursuing their own goals and dreams. I personally want the players to succeed and use that platform of success to prove that insults and racism is not enough to stop them from winning or from doing what they want to do.